I'm going to show you how to stir-fry beef with eggs.
In Chinese cuisine, beef is often cooked on its own or paired with vegetables or noodles, like in beef with onions, beef chop suey, beef stir-fried with oyster sauce, or beef noodle stir-fry. Eggs are often stir-fried by themselves or combined with shrimp, rice, or noodles. In this recipe, we're bringing the two together for a dish that's comforting and a little unexpected. I'm using a 1-pound piece of beef for grilling. You can also use tenderloin or top side. Start by removing the sinews and fat. To get tender cuts, check the grain direction. Then cut slices perpendicular to the grain. Make them about 1/4 inch thick. If they are too thin, they will break into small pieces during cooking, and the texture will be less pleasant. Season with 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of ground pepper, 1 tablespoon of Shaoxing cooking wine, 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. Mix well so that the meat is coated with all these ingredients. You can also make the recipe without Shaoxing cooking wine. Add 1/2 tablespoon of cornstarch and 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. Mix again. During the rapid cooking over high heat, the starch will form a thin protective layer around the pieces. The meat will retain its juices. Let rest while continuing the preparation. Chop 5 cloves of garlic. Grate a piece of ginger to get 1 tablespoon. Cut some hot chilies or a piece of bell pepper into small cubes. Cut 2 spring onions, separating the white and green parts. Crack 5 eggs. Prepare a small seasoning sauce with 1/2 tablespoon of light soy sauce, 1/2 tablespoon of oyster sauce, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground pepper. Mix. Everything is ready. Heat a pan over high heat. When it's hot, add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. When the oil is hot, pour in the eggs. Stir them very little, just to form large pieces. For this recipe, we like to keep the yolk and white a little separate. Add a pinch of salt. After a minute and a half, when we smell a nice aroma of grilled eggs, set them aside. Let the pan heat again over high heat. When it's very hot, add 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. When the oil is very hot, add the garlic and grated ginger. Briefly stir. Add the marinated beef. Spread it well. Let it cook for 20 seconds to lightly brown the surface of the meat. Turn it over and let it cook for another 20 seconds. Pour 1/2 tablespoon of dark soy sauce around the edges of the pan. Its flavor intensifies and gives the meat a beautiful color. Stir for 20 seconds. Add the bell pepper, the white part of the spring onions, the eggs, and the seasoning sauce. Stir for 20 seconds. All the flavors blend together. Add the green part of the spring onions. Stir briefly and turn off the heat. The stir-fried beef with eggs is ready. Put it immediately to a plate because the pan remains very hot and could toughen the meat. Enjoy with jasmine rice. Bon appétit!
Bon appétit!
Bon appétit!
Je goûte.
Bon.
C'est bien tendre.
C'est tendre, hein?
Ouais.
The pieces of beef are very tender and flavorful. Thanks to the cutting technique, the marinade, and the quick cooking over high heat. You take a piece of beef, then a piece of egg, and savor the difference in flavor and texture between the two. Here's a quick reminder of the key points for successfully making this recipe. Slice the beef perpendicular to the grain into 1/4 inch thick slices. Marinate the Chinese way with sauces, cornstarch, and oil. First, cook the eggs separately and briefly stir-fry everything together over high heat. Thank you. See you at the next homemade dish.
Mon ami. L'œuf apporte un goût différent du bœuf. Je peux rien dire.
Vas-y.
Tout ce que je dis, tu
Je me
rigoles.
concentre. Vas-y.
Mais oui.
Vas-y, dis-moi le truc.
J'ai rien à dire. On va enlever le micro hein, parce que là, c'est. Tu vas t'étouffer.
C'est bon, hein.
Ouais. C'est intéressant ce que tu dis. Ouais. Concentration.
J'y arrive pas.